Hello and welcome to another AccuRC transmitter configuration video. This time I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the generic USB dongles. Now, one of the problems with these is they generally don't have more than 4 analog channels, so we have to do a little bit of configuration in the transmitter. So to do that, on this Spectrum DX7S that I've got here, you have to go into the system setup screen and then go down to switch select, and this allows you to assign different switches to different channels without any extra mixing. So in this case I've got it set up for the flight mode switch, which is the top left one, to be aux2, the mix switch, which is the normal throttle hold switch, which is set to aux1, and the gear switch to the gear switch. Okay, so now we're in the simulator. We can go about configuring AccuRC to see the dongle and to see and to configure the transmitter up so that we get all the flight modes and that sort of thing. So with Spectrum, it's very important that you have the transmitter switched off and then plug the lead in. That then will put it into slave mode, and that means then it will start putting out signals onto the trainer port. So let's configure this, shall we? So click on transmitter. Now I've already got one configured, so we'll just have a quick look through this. So under device, Spectrum preset, game controller, and then make sure that the device you have listed here is the dongle that you've got. If you've got multiple devices listed there, that means you've got things like joysticks and steering wheels and that sort of thing plugged in. Make sure you've got the right device selected here. Okay, so after device, you want to go to channels and make sure and get these set up correctly. So channel 1, and then it's throttle, which is right, and then channel 2 I don't have anything on for some reason. That's on elevator. Okay, right. So what we're going to do is you can either scroll through the channels and pick the one you want, or you can just click on the button and then move the channel that you want. So it's picking up channel 7, and then so this is one of the things with these third-party dongles. The channel numbers that come through from the dongle aren't necessarily matching what are coming out of the transmitter. So, and then elevator, we don't have anything on elevator, so click on that one, move the elevator, that's channel 2. Channel 4 is rudder. Right. Now, because we're only getting 4 channels, we need to assign the collective pitch to the same as throttle. Like that, and then just make sure the directions are right. Okay, that's good. Yeah, right, okay. But as we can see, the calibration's miles out. And that's supposed to be centre, and it's not. That's supposed to be full range. It's supposed to be having plus and minus 100, and we're not. Same on there, same on there, same on there. Right, okay. So, go to calibrate. It's a good idea to do the device calibration in the Windows dialog, which you can find here. It's a good idea to do that first. It's a really simple dialog that you go through, nice and easy to use. Just run through that first, and then once you have done that, you then do it in the simulator as well, just to get it all perfect. So center sticks. Move everything, click finish. Right, and then we look at channels now. Yeah, you've got 0 in the middle. Plus or minus 100, more or less. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's have a look at the functions. So just for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to just set up RPM2, RPM3 and throttle hold. So what we're going to do is, just like before, I'm going to flick a switch and assign that one. So I'm going to put that one on there. That's gone on button 2. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm going to put RPM3 on button 2 as no. Okay, button 2 as well, flick the wrong switch. And then I'm going to put throttle hold on what would traditionally be the throttle hold switch. Okay, so throttle hold's working, just for the default values. And then and I'm getting RPM 3 there with a switch away from me, which is not quite what I want, and RPM 2 is there, but that's not enabling because we need to do, so what I'm going to do is going to do RPM 2 on that position. So if you look at the bubble, it's moving, so I'm going to move that to there to put that in RPM 2, and then I'm going to move this one down here to be on RPM 3. So now, as you can see, RPM 2, RPM 3, and throttle hold. And that is it. Any questions, give us a shout. support@accuracy.com, or we're on the Helipreek forum and Facebook and Google Plus and Twitter. Thank you very much. Goodbye.